my god. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video, as you read by the title, it's not clickbait. Let me just start by saying that much. The following story I'm about to tell you is 100% true. Okay, so first of all, this is a concert experience video. If you're new here, anytime I post about a concert experience, at the end I post pictures and videos. I do want to say I don't have much to put at the end of this video, footage-wise. I was very in the moment, and I'll explain that later. If you are not new here and you have been here for a few concert experiences, or you just went back to my channel and have looked, you know the drill. You know how we're going to do this. So, we went to see Genesis, and we means myself, my boyfriend, and my mom, and our plumber, and his cousin. I'll explain that in a second. So, this takes us back, I believe it was like very late April or something like that. I had the radio on randomly for 5 whole seconds. And the announcer was like, oh, Genesis is coming to Philly. And I said, okay, period. So, I texted both of my parents and I told them, if you don't know, my parents are divorced. They have been divorced for like a million years. They don't hate each other, but divorced. And I texted both of them, not thinking that both of them were going to say yes. Like, let's go. So I did end up getting 3 tickets. I spent $800 on tickets. I wasn't missing an opportunity for this. I had to purchase the tickets at work. I literally put a movie on for the kids and I said, here, watch this for 20 minutes. I just need to get concert tickets. I'm very transparent with my 4-year-olds. I'm like, I need to get concert tickets. Just chill out for 20 minutes while I snag these tickets. So I got the tickets $800 later, and time is rolling by. I got the tickets in May. It's about to be like November, and I'm like, is the original plan still happening? Spoiler alert, it didn't. My boyfriend actually ended up going instead of my dad. And it was his first concert experience, which, where have you been? But also, I'm really happy for him that his first concert experience was Phil Collins. Like, I feel like with a certain group of people, that's a flex. You know what I mean? Seeing Phil Collins in general is a flex. And I'm just really happy for him that, like, his first ever experience was really, really good. He had such a good time. And, so, time's coming up, I requested off of work, my mom's off, we're good. And, like, it's, like, days before the show, and my mom texts me and says, we're going to the show in a limo. And I'm like, first of all, stop lying. Second of all, I'm like, how? No, she wasn't lying. Our plumber is friends with my mom because she works with his brother. So she kind of, knows them. He hooked up a limo service for him and his cousin, but he didn't want it to just be the two of them. So he extended the invitation out on social media, and my mom just happened to see it and took it. So the 5 of us rode down to Philadelphia in a limo, bro. I've never been in a limo before. It was so cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really have any, like, footage of the limo. I only have, like, a video that I took of, like, my general surroundings and then my boyfriend. I can, if I saved it, I can insert that too, but it's whatever. It was such a fun time. Our limo driver was a little nervous because he couldn't get into the venue, like, the way that the GPS was telling him to. He had to, like, finesse another way in. We got in, we got there, everything's good. We're living our best lives. We get there, like, 10 minutes before the show starts. The start time was 8 o'clock. They didn't start till 8:15. I mean, if you know, that stuff never starts on time. But we got there in time, and we got to our seats, and we had floor seats. So we were not 6 sections back, but like we were in the section 6. If you're familiar with the Wells Fargo Center, you know what I mean. The only thing I don't understand is how we didn't know where our plumber was. We thought he had better seats than us. He was just in a different section, same row. So my question is, how did he pay $1,200 for his tickets? He got 2, and I only paid a little over $800, and I got 3. I don't know if it was because he was dead center and we were off to the right a little bit, but like, whatever. So we get there, they start, it's an amazing time. I'm not even gonna front with you, I knew 2 songs. But it's like, I went for the experience of seeing Phil Collins, being in the same space as Phil Collins, and it was magical. I don't want to sound dramatic or cliche, but so he sounded like so similar to how he did in the 90s. And if you don't know, Tarzan is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And if you also don't know, Phil Collins does all the music for Tarzan, along with the guy who does Disney scores. Like, Phil Collins' vocals is in every single song. And it's like my childhood, even though he didn't sing anything from the Tarzan soundtrack, it's like my childhood was like brought back to me. And it's like my inner child was very much satisfied with the show. And I think she's super, super happy. I currently have concert withdrawal. That's what I don't like about shows. But it was so good. It was such a good show. And the three original guys, one of them looked like he hated his life, but you know, he did his best. Phil Collins' son played the drums for him while he sang. Well, that was very nice of him. But it was really, really good. And I haven't been to a concert in 2 years. The last concert I went to was when I saw Queen in August of 2019. I haven't been to a show in over 2 years. So, and because of that, that's a really big reason why I wasn't like recording everything and like taking tons of pictures and stuff. I wanted to be in the moment because I hadn't been to a show in 2 years, and because it's like, it was my boyfriend's first concert. I wanted to be in the moment, and it was Phil Collins. I wanted to be in the moment, which is why I don't have a ton of footage from that night like I normally do. But that's okay. We had a really fun time. And then I got a tour shirt, as always. If you know me, every time I go to a show I have to get a tour shirt as like a souvenir. I have a collection growing right now, actually. So yeah, I feel like I didn't talk much, but I feel like this video is long as it is. I don't know. I feel weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that is it. I have a few concerts coming up in 2022. I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. I will spoil one because I did see 5 Seconds of Summer previously, and I did a video on that previously. So I am seeing 5 Sauce in 2022 as long as I don't cancel it again. I am seeing 5 Sauce next year with my sister and my friend, and I'm also seeing somebody else that I'm not going to disclose yet. If you know, don't comment it, please. I want it to be a surprise. So yes, after this video ends, I will put footage in, and then we'll do the bloopers. So that's it. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, become a bananner, join the Banana Bunch. We would love to have you. If you want to know what I'm going to be up to, all my social media will be listed down below like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Stage, Phil Collins.
If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up.